Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of my new Road to Glory on Madden Ultimate Team. So thank you once again for commenting in the last episode who or what filters you wanted me to put on in the auction block for players to add to the team. And the players we get today, we get some very nice players into the team. So the first one that was suggested was Team MVP. And there's a certain few positions that we do need on the team. And we got Mitchell there, who definitely fulfills one of the positions we needed. We needed a good safety to stop the deep ball against us, because we have Cromartie now, who is really good at cornerback. Everything his way is being locked up, but if they lob it deep and they burn him or something, we'll have the safety net of Mitchell there, who will back us up. Plus that card has probably one of the best pictures you're going to see on one of the cards in the game this year. He just looks like such an absolute boss. And the second one was Easter, and we're going to get Whitworth. I mean, there was a lot of better players we could have got, but I can put him at right tackle since we already have Okung at left tackle. I can put him at right tackle. He's still about an 88 rated, and he'll get a good job done. It's not the sexiest pick in the world, but he's definitely someone we need. And the third one that you guys wanted was a campus hero. So we managed to get Warmack here once again. Not one of the most insane picks we could have got. I would have loved to get that Matthew there. Love to get the Honey Badger in. But I'll take Warmack, because building up the offensive line, it will definitely help since we have that Bo Jackson in there. That 99 Bo Jackson, it will definitely help him, get moving. And it will give him sort of more of an opportunity to just get down the field and get some nice gains for us during the games. But this is the team with the additions in. As you can see, that's a really good line at the moment. If I run to the right hand side, they're going to block really well. As you can see, 99 run block on Warmack there, and he's got 97 speed, 97 strength, sorry. So he won't be getting bossed by anyone. And there is Mitchell as well. Love that card. I mean, I just love the look of it, to be honest. The stats aren't phenomenal, admittedly, but he is more than good enough to get the job done for us. As you can see, I'll compare him to Moore there, who usually, when I use him, gets the job done. And Mike Mitchell is he's better at pretty much everything besides zone coverage, which obviously will help, but with his higher play rec, I think makes up for it in that department. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the episode up to this point. If you have, smash a like on the like button. Let's try and get over 15 likes. As per usual, comment down below on the filters you want me to put in for the next episode. Really thank you guys for constantly commenting on that. It's always good to see 40 plus comments of you guys really excited for the next episode and giving me suggestions on what to put in. Also, subscribe if you're new, because I'll be uploading Road to Glory series on Madden 16, Draft Champions on Madden 16, and hopefully Madden 17 content when it comes out. But moving into the game here, I think this is only the third or fourth, probably the fourth game we've played with this team ever. I mean, I pretty much only play with it when I do the videos. So at the moment we've got a 3-0 record. Pretty damn good. But coming up against this guy here, coming up against the Jags, you never know what could happen online. You could come up against someone who is really good, but we get a really nice stop over the middle there. That's really one of those overpowered animations from the wide receiver. Luckily we managed to lock that up. And my guy here, I go with a blitz since I thought he might go with a run. Unfortunately, he manages to block us off with no one got anywhere near him, and he's nearly getting to the end zone, but luckily he's not quick enough. We got guys to chase him down, and we'll stop him at the 17. So he's going to roll out to the right hand side here. Luckily we don't get a sack, but we get one better there, and LT Lawrence Taylor manages to get a really sort of strange interception, but we're definitely going to take it. And we're going to unleash Bo this game. We're going to let Bo do a lot of the work. So he's going to get a nice 9-yard gain there. I'm pretty sure this guy is going to gamble on the run again. As you can see, he's using over the middle. Probably going to gamble on the run. I'm just going to send two people deep. And as you can see, Hakeem Nicks there. I didn't even look there to start with. And I look over and he's got no one within 30 yards of him. That might be the easiest touchdown he's ever had. But Peyton Manning, perfect throw once again. Loving this Peyton Manning card. And in honour of that, I have started using the Broncos jersey as well, because he's just been making plays for me. But on defence here, we're still in the first quarter, and he started with the ball, and we're up 7-0. We get a nice sack there early on. That's Starks, who, if you haven't used him, I know I say this about quite a lot of players, but if you haven't used Starks, his Memorial Day cards, and he's probably the cheapest one going actually. He's really good. He's quick. He gets past blocks so often, and he'll be a good sort of backup left end if nothing else, if you guys need it. So definitely recommend him and give him a go. But this guy here, as you can see, second play of the game, he's going to lob it up into double coverage, and I'm pretty sure that's signature AJ Green he had. Just came down with a catch, and there's nothing you can do to stop that. Get a nice stop there, but unfortunately he did manage to get the first down. So we're going to bring the defence. We're just going to go coverage and just try and stop him getting a touchdown. To be honest, I've already managed to get a turnover, get a really weird interception. So he's probably already losing his head a little bit. I know if we manage to stop him again and go 14-0 up, that's probably the game in our hands. But we get very unlucky there not to get an interception. I think if we had maybe had a higher rated player in that position, obviously some of our players are lower rated, that would have been an easy interception, but we forced him to a field goal anyway. We'll definitely take that. So we're up 7-3. We're going to get the ball. There's still a little bit of time left in the first quarter. Coming down to Bo, and you got to believe in Bo when you have him. We juke inside, do a nice little spin move to juke out 3 people, try and track the final guy. We do manage to track him, but he manages to slow us up just enough for a few of his other players to make up yards on him and bring him down. But we've still got time to dump it off to the flats here. I thought he was going to gamble on a hit stick there. He didn't. He managed to, back off with coverage a little bit, and it worked out for him. But we managed to get 20 odd yards on the play, maybe 25, something like that. And I'm just going to run it with Bo. Unfortunately, he gets locked up. He had 3 people over there. I didn't stand a chance. I was going to try and juke inside, but I didn't want to risk the fumble. I'll just take the few yards loss. And on this play, my main guy is Eifert. As you can see, his defender was for some reason just not even looking at him, running away. We're going in with Eifert, and we're getting Eifert a nice touchdown. I mean, I love Tyler Eifert in this game. One of my favourite tight ends. He just seems to make plays that are way above his overall, even his lower cards, but especially his 93 rated card. Really glad that we managed to get him in the team. So whoever put Team of the Year player to pick down in the comments, thank you very much. But we're up 14-3. He's obviously still got time to mount sort of a little comeback at this point. 14-3 it's only 2 possessions. He can get it in, he can get a stop, and then he can get it in again, and he's back in the lead. So don't want to rest on my laurels here. He's just going to lob it deep a lot of the time, and he's going to overthrow it a few times, which is unlucky for him. He had one-on-one coverage each time, and AJ Green is going to come down with that the majority of the time. 2nd and 10, he's just going to run it through the middle. Since he was lobbing it deep, I was just sending everyone back. As you can see, cover 4 or man coverage with 2 deep most of the game. And he came up with a very weird catch there, very glitchy one, which, bit annoying when that happens to you, but then when it happens for you, you never complain about it. And he's going to lob it deep there, doesn't get it, so he's 3rd and 8. Once again, he went with a little drag route to 4th and 1. He's going to go for it. You can't blame him. He has to go for it at this point. No point taking the field goal, really. And he gets unlucky with the throw there. I think if he would have set his feet properly, he would have easily got in for the touchdown. But I'm just going to go for that. So I want to get a nice early score on. So, and we see triangle there has so much time. There's a few steps on this guy, and that's not even one of the guys we've upgraded. And he manages to get in for the 21-3 lead at the half. But my guy here still has a little bit of time, still has a minute on the clock to get in or get some points on the board. To be honest, getting a field goal at this point wouldn't be the end of the world because he needs some points to even stand a chance to get back in the game. I thought he was going to be able to hit the hole there, but we get a nice little make-up tackle from Lawrence Taylor, I think it was, who I've never used him before this, really. I've used him a few times here and there, but every single game in this, he is phenomenal. I mean, you can't fault him. 4th and 7, he manages to sort of peel out here, get a fumble, but it doesn't amount to anything. And he's going to call an onside kick at the start of the second half. And I didn't have time to adjust to that. But Lawrence Taylor's going to pick it up. Once again, proving he is well worth the investment. And thank you whoever wanted a Legends card in the team as well, because Lawrence Taylor hasn't let me down once. I mean, he's maybe dropped a pick or 2, but that's not why you have him in the team. You have him in to get them sacks, put the QB under pressure, and he's been doing that constantly. So Bo Jackson here, we're just going to run it in with him a little bit. Going to go for a slant pass here since this guy was going man coverage a lot. And the way to beat that is slant passes over the middle. As you can see, he's got no one anywhere near him. And Hakeem Nicks picks up a nice gain, and my guy had enough at this point in the game. As you can see, we're trying to make a play call in here, and he just ends up quitting out. So if you guys have enjoyed the video up to this point, smash like on the like button. Like I said, let's try and get over 15 likes. Comment down below, as per usual, who you want me to put into the team for next episode, filter-wise. So I know there's a few filters that have come up once or twice that I'm definitely going to get to. So it's just that there's quite a few comments coming in, so definitely wait around for your filter to get picked. I know a few of you want specific players from teams, so they'll be coming in soon as well. Just hold out for them, because I want to try and get everyone's comments involved. And subscribe if you are new. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode of this Madden 16 Road to Glory.